Trump news. Trump criticized for promising very powerful crime in D.C. A videotape purporting to show then-President Trump threatening to bring extremely powerful criminality to the nation's capital has become a source of derision for the former president. During a bonus segment of his town hall on Tuesday night that aired on Wednesday night on the conservative news network The Ingraham Angle, Trump unintentionally implied that he would incite a surge in violence in the nation's capital. "We're going to take over Washington, D.C., Trump declared. Federalization is our future. Very formidable criminal activity is on the horizon, and you will feel pride in it once more. The lovely marble columns will have their graffiti and swastikas removed, and then they will be gorgeous again." A brief video of the scene just before the comment about graffiti clearance went viral on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Several Trump detractors and President Joe Biden's re-election campaign seized the chance to mock the former president over the error. Trump perplexed, "We're going to have formidable criminals," in their caption. The Biden campaign promised that the clip will bring great pride to the country once again. Regarding President Trump's strategy for a second term, "We're going to have a very powerful crime, and you're going to be proud of it again," Republicans against Trump posted on their X account. "Very formidable criminal activity is on the horizon. Yes, that's what the courts appear to have figured out about you," Don tweeted at Cryptid Politics, an account linked to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' previously defunct presidential campaign. "A huge crime wave is on the horizon. As Andy Toxic put it, he has a havoc on his brain. Yes, he would once again be a lone criminal wave in the nation's capital." Originally, Trump said that everyone at the South Carolina town hall session was in enormous danger. He is the leading Republican candidate for president this year and is set to face Biden in November. "At this exact moment, all of us here are in grave danger," Trump declared. "We have a nuclear weapon that, if used against New York, will also destroy South Carolina. I believe my motivation for doing this stems from a desire to ensure their safety." The ex-president continued by promising aid to cities plagued by crime, labeling them as all managed by Democrats, before shifting his focus to the issue of crime in the nation's capital. "People are coming in from South Carolina," Trump informed Laura Ingraham, the host. "In the end, they wind up shot in Washington, D.C., while trying to see the Washington Monument or anything else. Oh, I'm sure you're well aware of how perilous it is. My goal is to make it a federal agency." He went on to say, "I would like to return it. We intend to clean it up and repair the roads. There are potholes on the roads. It is easy for me to see these world leaders arriving from other nations and seeing the unclean roadways." An Israeli War Cabinet member announced late Wednesday that fresh efforts are underway to negotiate a Gaza ceasefire with Hamas. This agreement has the potential to temporarily halt the conflict in the Strip. "Initial signals show a likelihood of moving forward," stated Benny Gantz, a former military chief and defense minister, after talks broke down a week ago. "This is the first sign that Israel is considering restarting the ceasefire talks. Still," Gantz reaffirmed Israel's intention to conduct a ground offensive into the densely populated southern city of Rafah during the forthcoming Muslim holy month of Ramadan, unless Hamas agrees to release the remaining Israeli detainees in Gaza. 80% of Gaza's 2.3 million residents have fled their homes as a result of Israel's conflict near the Egyptian border in Rafah. About 1.5 million have gathered after most followed Israeli instructions to move south. At least 67 Palestinians were murdered in Israeli airstrikes in Gaza on Tuesday and Wednesday, including in neighborhoods where residents had been ordered to take cover. On October 7, terrorists led by Hamas invaded southern Israel, killing 1,200 and capturing 250 hostage. This marked the beginning of the war. They think about a quarter of the 130 hostages still in captivity have died. In retaliation, Israel has devastated a large portion of Palestinian land, according to the Gaza Health Ministry. Almost 29,000 Palestinians have lost their lives.